Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of On the Rug. This week we've got Joe Chianakas here. He's going to be talking about one of the books that he has written. So he's a local author here in town, so it's going to be really neat to hear about his book that he already has out and his new one that has just come out. We're going to hear about that, so stay tuned.
Welcome to another edition of On the Rug. We have Joe Chianakas here with us. We actually went to Eureka College together. Go Red Devils. And he is a, can I say, world-renowned author right now?
Yeah, say whatever you want. That'd be great.
We got a bestseller
That's right.
here in the house. Your biggest book here, which I've read, it's really good, Rabbit in Red. This is kind of what got it started, right?
Right.
So tell us what that book is about.
So Rabbit in Red is the first book in a horror trilogy. These are the same books, just as an alternate cover. And this is a cover done by artist Cameron Johnson, and he is an ICC and ISU grad, so kind of a local guy too, which is really cool. But it's a celebration of horror. You know, I always wanted to get into writing, and they say when you first really start, you should just write the book you always wanted to read. So I'm a total horror geek. I love watching scary movies, not just Halloween, but all year long, you know. And
Favorite scary movie?
Off the top of the original Halloween, the original Shining, new stuff. I love the Conjuring series. That's pretty sweet too. So it's a group of, in the story, it's a group of teenagers who get together for the ultimate horror competition. And if they win this competition, think of a Halloween meets Hunger Games kind of thing, where if they win the competition, they get to be a part of the horror movie industry. But of course, you know, life imitates art, people go missing, things happen, lots of twists and turns, lots of dark stuff there too. I have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, and I read it. I read it when it first came out. So how long ago has that been?
Yeah, it's October 2015. So It's been out for a little bit over a year.
Yeah, it's excellent. 2 thumbs up.
Thank
and
you.
then there is the new one, Burn the Rabbit. So this is basically the second part. How many are you doing a trilogy?
Yes.
Okay.
So there'll be 3 altogether. Book 2 just came out this fall. And book 3 is slated to come out in the fall of 2017. And the first draft is done. I'm just in the editing process. But this is a lot of fun. Art also by Cameron Johnson here. And we get really dark. So without spoiling anything, several of our main characters return. And this time, because they have won the people who have won or whatever, and those who are invited back, they get to kind of put their own twist on this competition. But we have a real terrifying villain. He's out for revenge, or she, I should say, he or she. Don't want to give anything away, right? So, you know, they're out for revenge. Bodies are piling up here and there. It's just a lot of fun if you like that kind of thing. And I love that kind of thing. So, yeah, this has been awesome, and I'm really excited to see this out there.
Okay, how do we find you online? I know you're everywhere because I follow you.
Well, I try to be on like every social media thing I can, but the easiest one would be frightfest4d.com. That's the website, or my full name, joechianakas.com, will take you right to the website too. But Frightfest4D, we go 4D, think of like virtual reality and type of stuff, because that plays a role in the story. And then Fright Fest, just like you would think of any sort of haunted house. So the website that's actually used in the book and the story is also my website, just sort of an inner plug there. But Frightfest4D, or look me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc.
Okay, and you use this book for like when you're at shows and whatnot. This one, so don't have any shows scheduled yet, right?
Yeah, I mean, winter. I did a lot during Halloween season, just a ton, and I've got, so it picks up again in the spring. Winter tends to be kind of a slower time for conventions and book events and things like that. I mean, if any local stores want to do something and they give me a call, then oftentimes I will, but nothing's planned right now. Yeah, Nightmares Under the Moonlight is a small collection of horror short stories and poetry and some Rabbit in Red extras. Online currently, I've got the first chapter of the final book, kind of as a preview for people who are really excited to see where it's going to go, because I'll just say book 2 ends in a way that I hope makes people mad, but I mean that in a good way, you know, so they can kind of see where it's going in Nightmares, but then there's just different short stories and whatnot. So these are totally online, you know, Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Locally, you can go to any bookstore you want and request it and get them that way too. We also have them on an app called Tapas, which is really neat.
Like Tapas?
Yeah,
like
so like the you know how the food is like a little
like
small.
Like the tiny food, yeah.
Yeah, and that's Tapas is this whole really neat platform based on cereal reading. So they give you little bites at a time. So basically, I guess instead of reading an entire chapter, they break down books and comics into little bite-sized chunks that you could read in the bathroom or something, I guess. Yeah, it's a really neat platform. So they've taken on the books, and they're doing a lot of good stuff with them that way too. And then this one just came out in the horror block for November. And that was really cool. So everyone who subscribed pretty much has got that, but it was a real big honor. Canada has this really cool thing. It's like Loot Crate, but for horror fans. Yeah. I was a Loot Crate subscriber for a long time until I found out about Horror Block, and it's like all horror stuff. And it's just so good. So they actually picked up Rabbit in Red. They sent it out to like some 14,000 people around the world.
Nice.
So it's really neat. If you like, just look for the hashtag Rabbit in Red on Instagram. All these crazy pictures are popping up with people reading it, reviewing it, and most of them are really good. So it's been fun to see.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
what do you do when you're not writing?
Well, I teach over at ICC, Illinois Central College. I'm in the communication program, so that's my day job, but and night job, because we have, as you know, we have classes all the time, and I love it. ICC is an amazing college, and it's a lot of fun. I just love working with students. So I teach communication, public speaking, all that type of fun stuff, and when I'm not working, I try to read as much as I can. Big Stephen King junkie, so I'm rereading The Dark Tower to get ready for the Dark Tower movie in February.
Right.
So I'm really excited about that. Just a movie junkie and that kind of thing in general.
Wonderful. And here in just a minute, you're going to be playing some Mario against Ashley, right? Are you ready?
I hear we're doing a Mario Run competition.
I think so.
So I've been brushing up, and by brushing up, I mean I played it like 3 times, and it's going to be fantastic, I'm sure.
Well, we'll see how you do.
So the goal of the game is the more coins you get, the higher score you have. So we're going to play each other and see who can win here.
All right,
Ready?
I'm ready. 1-1.
You won one.
All right, I'm so
open.
nervous. I don't even know why. Okay, so ready to start?
Ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, look at your best. She's already on practices and got so much higher than me. All right.
We warned you yesterday.
Oh, I know, but okay.
Yeah, Joe.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh boy. Just hitting things. Oh gosh.
Ah.
Just for the record, I think it'd be much better on regular Mario.
Yes. It's Mario Run, guys. So he automatically runs. You don't have to make him run.
But you always want to try to make him run.
Well, he already does. Like, you don't have to. He just automatically moves.
Oh no.
I have some good things going on, I think. Yeah, I just got done.
Look, and she killed me. 109 to 76. I am embarrassed, but I'm good job. Yes, congratulations. All right.
So that is the new app. You can play World 1 for free. Anything after that, though, you had to pay for. So that's the catch on this new app. But other than that, just let us know what you guys think of it, because I think it's pretty cool. So thank you, Joe, for coming out and talking to us about your new books. I'm going to start reading them. They sound really interesting to me, and I hope everyone else reads them too. Also, Joe, we're definitely going to need a rematch, because I feel like you are going to practice more and get better than me at Mario Kart. Both of us, I will assume, would have bought them by that point. So next week, we are going to hear about a new gym that's in town. They're going to be coming in and talking to us. So tune in to another episode of On the Road next week to find out what gym I'm talking about. So bye,